Wait for it to go live. Completely. Okay. Oh, and then open up another tab so I can say that I'm going live and share it with the various peoples around. Actually, it is. There we go. Alrighty. So, here's what we're looking at. We're looking at a completed 6.1. And essentially, yep. I locked it up.
Oh, so all the way. Yeah.
So I did 6.1 by accident. Actually, I meant to do it on this, but I actually did it beforehand. When I went to test out my 5-star R4 Wasp for the first time, I did it twice. So I'll just show what I did. Essentially, I went first with Wasp on her own, and she just basically cleared the whole path by herself. And the second time, I brought in 5-star Havoc to give that Fury synergy. And I'll just show the paths that I ended up taking. I ended up taking 2 pretty easy paths for Wasp, both. So I took the Guardians one, and I had everything done with Wasp except for Groot. He was no issue. I just used Voodoo. And then I also did this Cosmic Path completely with Wasp, all by herself. And she absolutely just destroyed this Sim Supreme. If someone wants to see, I actually have a video of beating Sim Supreme. If someone wants to watch that, so I can definitely throw that up later on stream. But I want to start on 6.2 now, because that's the big one. You got that Caustic Temper Sinister. And I have a plan. And I'm going to be called crazy for this plan, but I have a plan. $110, $125, 5-star Hela is the key to beating 6.2. I'm losing a champion spot over this, but that's why I have Heimdall R4, so that hopefully won't be too much of an issue. But we'll see. We will have to see. Yeah, I fully expect Heimdall and Hela synergy to be the kind of my saving grace. It's necessary for Quake, almost. I mean, I could spend the time that it takes to beat a 300k Sinister with a 90% attack reduction. Or I could use the Heimdall Hela synergy to actually take out that health in a relatively fine amount of time and not act like he's a 3 million health Sinister. That's what the math is. If I was only doing 10% damage, I'd be basically like doing a 3 million damage Sinister. And I already picked up my path, because I was looking ahead on this. The Backblast is probably my biggest. It's so far the worst node that I've seen. Just because it's really weird. It's actually why I don't have Wasp right now, because I would really like to try out Wasp some more, but I'm just going to go with Quake, because obviously Backblast won't affect me if I don't hit him, and I never crit. And I'm going to be taking the Mystic Path as well, because Quakes could be able to cut through those. Plan for Sinister is essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Gulk, do as much damage as I can off of him. Let's get that Fury. So 50% attack increase. And I will bypass Caustic Temper because it's a Fury buff, like I said. And I'm going to have Gulk take off as much damage as he can from that Sinister, and then Quake's going to finish him off. He's nothing special for Quake. It's just 300,000 health. It's a lot. So, plus I want to see how good Gulk does. But I don't expect him to do the full kill, because I'm only going to be reaching 70% of that, of all those shocks, so... I'm mostly worried about losing Quake early. That's why I'm taking the Mystic Path. I'll try and mix in Gulk as well. You see, this is a bulky War Machine. Absolute pain. All the fights are going to be... That's another reason I'm taking the Mystic Path, because things will go a lot faster. Unlike Wasp, it's not a very quick fight to use Quake. I understand it can be kind of boring at times, but it has to get done the right way, and I have to live. Oh, there's also there's an Emma Frost. I have Voodoo because he's an R5. There is an Emma Frost at the very end of this, right before Sinister, but I'm not worried about that. It's just an Emma Frost. I don't think there was anything special. I just need to... She is duped, so I just need to know that I gotta dodge the specials backwards. Sorry, we're gonna take Diablo, Morningstar, first three with Quake. The only one I don't need to take with Quake is this this Scarlet Witch, but I still will. And then I can have Heimdall and Voodoo take care of this Emma Frost. Yeah, that shouldn't be... I'm not worried too much about that Emma Frost at all. She doesn't have any sort of regen or anything. I just gotta kind of cut through her after time. Actually, Heimdall's SP1 is gonna do armor break, so that's probably my best bet. 140k health, no boosts running on me, but I got class advantage, so shouldn't be too much of a worry at all. I know Diablo's combos too. I've been meaning to make a video on Diablo for a little while now. I just haven't gotten around to it. I've been very busy. The only reason I'm doing 6-2 live is because I really wanted to do 6-2 live, and also the opening at the very end as well. Nope, my mistake. And I've been meaning to do it for a while. I just needed to wait for that 5-star Heimdall and a 5-star Hela, and I very luckily got both of them. Relatively very close to each other. Actually, I think I pulled Heimdall like 3-4 weeks ago, and Hela only about a week and a half ago. So I haven't had the activator for that synergy for that much time. That's another reason why people were really mad about the stacked 6 gates in general, because a lot of people would be doing what I did, except they'd be doing it with a 4-star maxed Hela instead of a 5-star rank 1. But I'm still gonna do it with a 5-star rank 1. I haven't really decided if I'm going to 100% use that Fury every time. I don't know. It ends fights a little bit faster. Like I said, I'm mostly worried about losing Quake early. I have 165 units to get through this whole thing. I don't expect the champion at the very end to do that much. I don't expect him to be that much of an issue. I know how to dodge this SP1. I have Voodoo to take out the other... what is it? The first 90% I have Dr. Voodoo, and then the last 10% I can also try Voodoo. And I also have a 5-star R3 She-Hulk, who I'm also very interested in trying out against that. Get that Fury buff. I just wait for the long stun to get that Fury buff. I don't need to get it beforehand. I don't know if you're taking a lot of block damage. Like, as Best reason to play Perfect Quake is avoid minimum block damage. It just adds up. You can see I've already taken 19%, but that's just through getting hit by War Machine, Diablo. I would have used Gulk here. I just don't want to. Gulk would have been fine. I just don't want to bleed against Morningstar. I don't want to falter against Ebony Maw, who's next up. Scarlet Witch will be most likely to fight him, but I do want to have him at high health. I have high hopes for him against Sinister. Whether that is misplaced or not, we'll find out. Hopefully not. Morningstar down. Actually gained a little bit of health there. I think 1%. That's why I use salve. No one uses salve anymore. More people should be using salve, in my opinion. It's especially exceptional for low level. Anyone else using 2s and 3 stars, 4 health per sec, 4 health per tick, 8 per second is really good. Ebony Maw, I got smacked against. Oh, and he's also got. Oh, never mind. So, Maw's damage isn't high enough. This weakness will hurt, but it'll also help me regen over time because of willpower. So it might be a longer fight, but I'll end up even closer to 100. Let's try this. Yeah. Weakness was active there. It gave me a little bit of regening. It won't happen until I'm back against the wall, I think, though, for the most part. Except, seems when I have concussion up on him, then I don't get that anyways. Just letting me regen. We're not getting any weakness. I actually wanted like 1 weakness. Thank you. I missed him. I missed him twice. Okay. Three weaknesses too many. Can I hit him this time? There we go. 96% health now, up from 82, I believe, at the very beginning. 98. 99. 100. Boom. We used Ebony Maw to heal up a little bit there, and you saw the glitch actually, I believe, where the wall behind me explodes. It's just a visual thing. It's just pretty funny. Yep. Wall behind me exploded. Camera angle went a little bit off. Happens all the time with Quake. That was funny. I didn't even know I could miss with I could miss trying to use my heavy attack on Maw when he's stunned. Didn't even know that was a thing. Alright. Next up, Scarlet Witch. I just went into Quake again. There's no reason to not. I actually tried this path with Quake just with extra energy that I had from doing 6-1, and it went perfectly fine. I got up. I don't think I actually fought Scarlet Witch before. I know I did fight Ebony Maw, and that's how I knew that his damage wasn't high enough. So I got smacked like 3 or 4 times last time, and I just kept regenning up. And see, now we're back at perfect 100 because of salve. So if I don't get hit, then I can end on perfect 100, which would be great going into Sinister. But I've already used up both my heavy attacks. It's only on 50%. It's all up to perfect Quake now. What am I doing? 10% per Aftershock, Earthquake, and we're gone. My mistakes. That's a shame. Let's see. What was that? I was 10%, I think. So I'll parry. See if I can do a Quake and Bake for a little bit more damage here. 16. I'll kill. Took way more health against Scarlet Witch than I wanted to. She did a lot. I think there was a 7.2k crit in there, which is just way more than I wanted to take. Against Sinister, I can just play regular Quake style as well. What I just did against Scarlet Witch at the end. Because he doesn't have Limber or anything that punishes me for blocking. Emma Frost time. I'll use Voodoo first. No need to go in with Heimdall yet. 168k. Or Heimdall's crits are going to be a lot lower. Well, I'll try Heimdall, and then I'll use Voodoo after. And go the opposite way. So I'll be able to break her ice armor with his SP1. Emma Frost has never been that big of an issue. Oh, kinetic transference. Okay, that's an issue. Okay, that was my own dash attack from before. All of these dashes that you're seeing where I'm missing up the timing on it. See, I know how to do it. Get the stun. Go transfer another back up. She's the right way. Yep, there we go. Now I'm on the rhythm. Some armor breaks on her. My Fury. She's gotta get distance on Emma Frost, and then she uses her heavy attack all the time, or SP1 all the time. Oh, I had the range on that? Nice. As soon as I did it, I wasn't sure. Oh, come on. Oh, Power Sting. That wasn't as bad as it could have been. She used her SP1 a lot in weird places. She used it to intercept me. She used it when I was halfway into a dash already. Emma Frost AI is definitely the smartest when it comes to using its SP1. I've never had it not do something smart like that. But you saw Backblast, no issue there, because my crit damage is so low with Heimdall. If I had a little more time, I would have gone for an aptitude buff, and that would have been the smart move as well. With so much health that she... Oh, no. That was my mistake. Let's see if I can dodge it this time. I need to dodge it if I can just get away from it. I might build a poisoner from that. Yeah, I will. Okay. She'll get rid of it immediately, but just good to know. $25. I still don't regret my Voodoo R5. I think a lot of people... I'm not sure if a lot of people thought I would or anything, but... Oh, what am I doing? Oh, come on. Apparently that was a lot of critical damage that I just did there. Come on. There we go. Emma down. That was much longer Emma Frost fight than I wanted that to be. I didn't expect his SP2 to do that much damage. I'm not sure if it was because of the Fury or if it was just the crit. But now, Gulk first. We'll get that Fury effect and we'll see how this goes. This is the only boss fight I think I'm supposed to be worried about. Other than the champion at the very end. We will see. We will see. Yeah, Caustic Tempers, that's the one. That's the reason I got a 110 health. I lost Heimdall, but I haven't actually even been able to show off losing another champion. Give me that fear. No, don't do that. There we go. Yep. So now we got something very interesting going on. Yep. Come on back to that. Maybe with that. I can't dodge his SP1. I know I can't. Or his SP2, I mean. I think I've tried before. It just hasn't worked out very well for me. Heal block him. I guess we're just going to go for the SP2 dodge. Haha. I don't really need the stuns, but the heal blocks I need. Why is he Why is he? What's his power level? Does he have any modifications for that? I don't actually know. That's an SP2. I got it. Nice. Stun. Yep. Give me two of those all you want. Heimdall saves me. Just under 50% is exceptional. That was so much more than I expected to do. You can see Heimdall saved me there as well, and I got a couple more good hits in there. That was great. It went a lot better than I expected it to. Now, might as well. That does like nothing for her health, but if I didn't get smacked with the heavy attack early on, Gulk could have probably gone on even longer. So, and if I didn't mess up the first SP2 dodge. Let's see what I can do here. I don't need to do anything special here. Yep, just that. Still did not do that much damage, but we're not doing minus 10%, so I'm okay with that. Good to know though that Gulk is just way better for this. Doing like, what was that, 4%? $37. So 6%. So we need 5 more. Of that same like caliber of damage. bad. I'm gonna avoid using my heavy attack as long as I can. Why is it here? All right, one more. I might use my heavy attack, my SP1. He didn't dash in, but I think no, we don't have him. We will have him though. Is he even gonna come after this? Yep. Oh yeah. Sinister, no issue. 125 hella on my team. Yeah, that went so much better than I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to go well, but I think Emma Frost was the worst thing. Gulk just cut through Sinister, did so much damage to him. That was great. All right. Next up. I really do have a double 5-star and a 6-star to open up after this, so we'll see what that's looking at. I'm going to be changing out my team. This is the easy path, which I like the look of. So Youth Icarus. So I need to be using a heavy attack. Well, luckily I know just the person whose heavy attack I'm going to be wanting to use anyways, so let's put that on the team, and I'll take that easy path. So, Russian Headstrong. Alright. Wasp. And sure, I'm gonna try this out. So, She-Hulk pretty consistently mixes in her heavy attack into a basic combo anyways. Gladiator Hulk is fine, but if I'm going to be mixing in my heavy attack anyways, I might as well use her. Taking this path, yes, I have that Emma Frost. She hopefully won't be an issue. This way, though, I have Sinister, Torch. I much prefer to use this way. So I'm gonna Elite Pigeon. Yo, what's good? What's up, Pigeon? You should bring Ghost. I don't have a Ghost at all. No Ghost. Actually, I have my 4-star max Ghost. That's it. But hey, we'll see what happens with that double 5-star and 6-star. We will see. But no, I don't have. I would definitely bring a Ghost in with my Wasp if I had one. But I'll just use Wasp instead, and she's plenty. That makes 2 of us. Yep. Yeah, I actually have. I haven't shared it with you guys yet, but I have been sent 6-star rank 2 gameplay of both Wasp and Ghost, and I think it's the most insane thing I've ever seen, and it's incredible. So I want to show it off pretty soon. Love my Wasp. All right, let's do this. This might have been dumb. I don't know. Oh, she just has to use her thing. Or my Furies can just expire. That's fine. Oh wait, what? Oh, so if they expire over time as well. Nice. I didn't know that. That would have been good for me to know. If only I read. Oh, I got the dodge on that. I'm going to have to restart this if I lose Wasp, just the first fight. Oh, come on. Yeah, Icarus really got to me there. So yeah, Do I have Killmonger and Void? No, I do not. So I have a 5-star rank 1 unduped Void that I'm never gonna touch because I don't like Void. And I do not have any. I don't even. I think I have a 4-star rank 1 Killmonger. That's that. Here's what I want to do. I'm gonna get rid of. I want to get rid of Havoc. Yes, he buffs Wasp, but until I have him at R3, he's not gonna be any help. And I'm gonna put back in somebody who can take out that Emma Frost, and that would be Spark. Could brought the synergy. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like the way the Void's fighting style, anyways. So maybe that's just me, but because of Icarus, I'll play She-Hulk. I'll try this out with She-Hulk and see if I can get that the heavy attack thing that I want to do. Because if you don't know She-Hulk, you can play super aggressive with her and play her almost like Wasp. So if she doesn't back up, come on, here. Sure, I lose out a lot of Icarus. Okay, stop. Wrong way. Now we're supposed to be going this way. Joe shouldn't back up. Oh, come on. I am not getting this SP1 timing down. There we go. Come on, there we go. Really? No, I'm not. Ugh. Okay, so yeah, that absolutely sucks. Okay, let's try something. How much health does she have? 200k? No way she has that much health, right? 174? Ugh. That's just gonna be all 174s. I've seen some good people using Icarus. I think I'm gonna go this way and have Quake fight a couple of fights and see how well that works out, maybe. Yeah, because Emma Frost is just gonna be a pain, and that way I don't have to bring Spark either. I think Wasp could be good, so I'll keep her in there. She-Hulk as well. I've gotten into the rhythm before. I think I'm just kind of out of my mind right now. I'll keep Spark and I'll have him fight Crossbones. Yeah. So Quake is gonna end up taking this fight and the MODOK fight as long as I never hit him, then I'm okay. Because if I hit him, sure, I'll get the Icarus Fury. But then I'll also have to worry about that Fury time running down and putting degeneration on me. So instead, we will just play normal Quake, never hit him. I mean, I guess we're hitting him with a heavy attack if we do hit him, but you know. That's what I like. That's why I love the idea of using Wasp on this, because you're constantly using your heavy attack anyways. I'll try a Wasp against Hulk, or do I really want to be invading Hulk's SP1 a lot? I don't know. But for now, we'll just take out Ant-Man with doing 10% damage per Earthquake. So this will be a long, long time. That wasn't even 10%. Back when I did the modified, I was doing 666 per tick. Now I'm only doing 334. Literally lower than half, and that was with the 50% Fury and with class advantage. So it's just gonna be a long and boring fight. I apologize. Same with the MCOC fight. That one's gonna be long. He's got a lot of health too. No physical, just like Ant-Man, but. I guess I could try Wasp against MCOC. I've done that before. Because the second hit of the heavy attack is hitting outside of the stun, so you get rid of his force field, so he's not going to be blocking. That's one thing I noticed a while ago, where you're always going to be hitting outside that stun, so you get that get rid of the force field, and then you can intercept him even more. God, that was boring. How quick gameplay is a little bit more interesting to watch than it is to perform sometimes, especially on a fight like that. It's all right though. Next up, energy refill. At least I got through the first fight this time. At least I got through there. We'll try Wasp. 174k. These guys are getting big. After Wasp kind of cutting through the first quest, I really expected, I think, not as much difficulty as I'm having now, but I mean, it's all like from me anyways, so. But like, by that I mean like it's all my own issue. Nice. So the Havoc synergy would be nice to have. At least we're doing more damage than still taking a lot of damage too though. Gotta use that heavy attack, get rid of those. Can't hit him again. Come on, Hulk. I know you're not all or nothing. There you go. I mean, yeah, you can use that if you want. Nice. SV2, nice. Come on, yeah, you want to. Oh, I can use this, ready? This might kill him, I don't know. If he uses a special, it definitely will. Yep. Great snakes. Great snakes. Where's the snake? I think this is definitely already going better. I'll still play Quake against MCOC though, because Wasp took. I'm gonna say she took a lot of block damage. She didn't. That's great for a Wasp fight, but still. MCOC up next. Don't like fighting MCOC. I should probably see what boosts I have. Maybe I'll save those for later on. I'm definitely gonna need. Who else do I have? Do I have She-Hulk? Yeah, I have She-Hulk on my team. I have 3 science champions right now out of the 4 that I have at R3 or higher. The only one I don't have. Oh no, I have 5. I don't have Gladiator Hulk, and I don't have MCOC. I have both of them at R3, R3 or R4. I have a lot of science champions that I really like. Oh, and so after, I'm also gonna have the 750k gold from this. So kind of depending on what happens, I may at least talk about who I'm rank 5ing, because I guess it depends on who I pull today. I was thinking Heimdall, if I pull him, obviously, because I want to dupe. Same goes for Iceman, but that kind of depends. You know, in my opinion, do I think Sigil is worth it? Whoops. So Summoner Sigil is, I think, an interesting opportunity. So personally, I have gone back and forth on my own account about whether or not I wanted to buy it. $10 a month is a lot, and it adds up over time, especially with no full yearly price to it. Like for DC Universe and stuff like that, you've got that 1 year price that's at a discount, which I think would be a lot. I'd be a lot more interested in it if it had that. I think it offers you quite a few interesting benefits, such as the less expensive 5-star featured crystal that you can get once a month. You have stuff like the Gold Realm, which was personally the first thing that I saw that I was like, oh yes, gold. I can get gold good easy. It's nice and inexpensive, but it's not a lot of gold, I think. The biggest thing is the Black ISO market, which is helpful, but as long as you're playing normally, there's no benefit other than the increased item cap. Personally, I took advantage of the increased item cap during the free trial to open up some more tier 4 basic, just so I could have them in my inventory because they weren't gonna go back into overflow. So personally, I do not have the sigil. I would say it is on very much a case-by-case basis. Some people, if you want to get a 5-star featured, then it probably is worth it, because you're going to spend 4k less 5-star shards every month on your 5-star featured. You're obviously able to trade in a lot more stuff. If you need a tier 4 class and you have a lot of basic, you can trade in basic for class. You can do that on any of the catalysts. I use that to rank up my 4-star thing. I don't know. So I can't block. No, I'm going to play Quake. Good to know. Yeah, so I did use the sigil benefits when I had them. I have been doing perfectly fine, I think, without them. So I would say that you kind of have to look at your own account and say, okay, I will get this much benefit from it. I will use the gold realm every day, every week or whatever it is, get that 450k gold. Getting all the milestones on the event, on the solo quest is easy. So you do get your units that way, which is really nice. Obviously to get extra units. So just to sum up, 50-50. It's both worth it and not worth it, in my opinion, because of various different reasons. I do not have it. I think that it's not worth it for my account. It's just expensive. I would have gone for maybe like, if there was like a unit offer, that like, oh, you can make back your units or something like that, I might have considered that more than anything, but I don't know. Oh, come on. He didn't have that. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, hopefully I actually summed it up in a fine way there. That was interesting. Nope. If anyone noticed that, he took away the Icarus Furies from me. So I don't really know what to make of that. But I guess that's good. Maybe Sim Supreme will do the same thing when I fight him later. If I didn't get smacked there, I would have been fine. So I'll have Wasp fight Sim Supreme as well. But yeah, Summer Sigil is 50-50 whether or not it's worth it. I personally say no for my account. I'm sure there's lots of people who would say yes for their account. But I just don't want to go. I don't like monthly costs. I don't like, because I never watch them. Like, I always be like, oh, I never like mark down, oh, okay, this is refreshing now. I mean, obviously I would have to do that for something like this, but I just already have stuff I pay for every month. Thoughts on Warlock? Yes, I have not made my Warlock video yet. I was expecting this to come up at some point. I have just been really busy, and I haven't had, honestly, much motivation to make a video on Warlock. I think Warlock is perfectly fine. I, however, do not enjoy him. How? I think he has very interesting utility, coupled with some good, below average damage, I think is his biggest standout thing for me. Biggest standout issue, I should say. And because of that, I would put him at like... Is it because of the animations? No, I have no problem with his animations, actually. Dead. I think his... yeah, now I can hear my thoughts while I'm not in the fight. His utility is helpful. He has a lot of it. Shock, regen, heal block that is passive, which is great. And power drain is his other massive one. I think his damage is incredibly low. Painfully so at points. He took like 400 hits to get through Realm of Legends Winter Soldier, and about that many to get through Realm of Legends Wolverine as well, because I got all the way... I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna just go all the way through Wolverine and try it out, and I was able to do that. But it took me actually forever to get there. His damn, when the crystals come, they're gonna try and get him. I mean, it's up to you. I think a lot of people are like, oh yeah, he looks really good. He did not impress me like what's his face? He didn't impress me like Sunspot did. Sunspot, I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. I absolutely loved Sunspot. I had a ton of fun playing him. he had some really good damage, a good play style, and I enjoyed it. For Warlock, I think that I haven't really had the motivation to make a video because he's not that much more fun or more interesting to me. I will still make one, hopefully in the next day and a half, before the crystals go live. I guess I keep forgetting that the crystals haven't even gone live yet, and yet I've already kind of lost interest in him and have stopped using him. And it's nothing against like how they made him or his abilities or anything. It's just entirely personal. That he's just not my style. That's just the way I can explain it. Not my style. I prefer high damage that are in some ways rewarding through various different means. Why are you gonna borrow power? I still got the kill on him, but Sim Supreme, no issue, other than that slight issue. You gotta go out. Cheers, nice information. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for stopping in, Elite Pigeon Gaming. It's good to talk to you. Yeah, hopefully I'll have that Warlock video out, and that'll be a lot more succinct and clear thoughts on him as a character, because he, like I said, he's all right. He's just not my thing, and hopefully I'll be able to show how best to use him in a video over the next couple of days. But yeah, thanks for stopping in. What's up? Green Goblin. Goblin. Quick's just taking, I think, too many of these fights, but now that I've basically lost Wasp, it's going to be up to She-Hulk to get a, I can't say next to perfect fight, but, well, I can't say next to perfect, but it's going to have to be, yeah, I'm going to have to get into a good rhythm sooner rather than later with her to get everything kind of going right. I gotta save as many heavy attacks as I can. Just wasn't charging heavy there. Yeah, I gotta save the heavy attacks, because if I do block an attack, I gotta use one to get rid of the degeneration timer. Icarus has been an interesting node, though. I think it obviously benefits Wasp, and I think I definitely enjoy playstyle nodes. So I think any issues I've had with Icarus have been entirely my own. So I'd say it's been a very fun node, especially for Wasp. But oops, he's regening so much. Stop. There you go. He's regening more than I was doing per tick. I gotta nail this as a perfect fight now, because I can't use any more heavy attacks. Well, I can, but he gets an SP1. I got 2 more, so we'll see. Back out. Yep. Stay away. I still have yet to, like, really kind of learn Goblin's attack combos. Really gotta get on that. It's alright. We'll get them anyways. 9-1, not bad. I've done better, but not bad. I've been live for just under an hour and about halfway through, so I just boss left this one, right? Yep. But I'm not looking forward to fighting Omega. I'll use Quake first to see what she can do. SSP1, Limber. I don't like Limber. Plus, obviously, the closer that Omega gets to me, the more of an issue I'm going to have. So we're going to use Quake, Voodoo, just to see what damage they can do between the two. And then we're going to go with She-Hulk. I expect Voodoo to last, hopefully, a little bit, or do a little bit more damage than Quake, but we'll see. Stay away from me. 4% per tick, or per earthquake, we'll see. Oh, that's painful. Get away. Yeah, we're dead. I kept tapping light attack in the middle of his in the middle of that long aftershock just to see if I could get any hits, but yeah, you can see I had twice there where I was actually like making an effort towards throwing a punch there. I've got like my phone in front of chat, in front of like the screen like 30 seconds behind. I got like everything in front of me. So hopefully we will do more than 40k. We'll see. I want to get him to do it. I'm like, I just don't know how well She-Hulk will do. And I don't know. Wasp is my only other option. I don't want to be spending a lot of revives on this because I don't want to get stuck here. Use this, use a heavy attack, and back out. Now I can get me to use this SP1. So he's poison immune. We're going to focus on power control for my own benefit. Parry, heavy attack. Heavy attack. Beta, one more SP1 here. I'm gonna go for 4 hits. You know, I'm just gonna go for 2. Limber. So if I just keep hitting, ouch. So if I just keep hitting, it basically just keeps refreshing the timer. What killed me there? Okay, so I can keep hitting if I have Icarus. And just keep hitting, keep hitting, keep hitting. Voodoo did do a lot more. Except what eventually kills me there was Omega's poison over time. So I have to get him back into a wall for She-Hulk very quickly with little to no stuns used. So once I get him back into a wall, that makes things a lot easier for her, like this. Yes. Alright, I should be in a rhythm now. Oh, I can't use that, can I? No, I can. Come on, there we go. I'm just gonna use an SP3 towards the end here. Oh, you know I'll do this. Oh, come on. Gotta get this right. What's increasing his power rate? I don't know, because sometimes it feels like it's a lot faster. Other times it feels like it's slower. Like that felt really fast. But this time it felt slow and I was able to get 2 heavies in. I don't know. That time felt fast. I don't know. Whatever. This problem with having such a long special animation brings up like takes up like a quarter of the time of my Furies. See, now he's not going to use one. There we go. But like if he delays at all, we lose all 7. Or however how many we can get up, and it's only going to be, I think the 7's the max we've hit so far. I think we just haven't gone past even when I had Furies before. I don't want to use a SB3 because I really don't want to mess this up. Should have a chance to use a second here. Nice. Yes. She-Hulk. Perfect on Icarus. Once again, back to that wall. Averaged over 1,000 per hit there, which isn't bad. Isn't bad. I think. Because he had, what, 170,000 health? That's bad for Icarus, I guess. I don't know. Still, got through it. Not bad at all. Let's see what's up next. Let's see. Looks like I'm going Yellow Jacket because I am not fighting Hyperion at all. Kingpin, 76,000 with that. Okay, so at the start of it, they gain a kinetic shield. If they make contact with the attacker, they're going to deflect onto them instead. Ouch. Okay, so we'll have to see. He's not immune to anything. What? He's not. Oh. He's immune to stun, I guess, so that's going to carry over. So every time I try to parry him, he's going to gain 30% of bar power. I see. And I'm avoiding that. I'll still have to fight that, but I can fight that with Quake, right? Yeah. I'm thinking this way, through that Deadpool X-Force. Double power, wow, okay. And this team seems okay, I think, but I want somebody. I have Spark for Kingpin. We'll use this team. We'll use this team. My heavy attack's gonna gain me enough distance from Yellow Jacket to be able to dodge his SP1. They're up to 200,000 health now. God, that's way too much health. You guys, these guys just have. I mean, I don't know what I really expected. Sweet, because he made contact with me, is that like, I'm like, oh, what? That hurt a lot. I still want you to use your SP1. No SP1, go again. I don't know why I can't just deal damage. I guess it's trying to make it so that players that aren't as confident with not parrying just kind of avoid the defender during that time. That hurt, but do I want to go? Do I really want to do that again? No, I really don't want to run through that whole thing again. Black Widow now. We'll just play Voodoo, I guess. Is this gonna have any negative effect on Voodoo? I'm trying to think. I don't think so. No, I just can't parry or anything. I guess parrying does count as contact, so maybe for the very first one, I'll just completely avoid any and all contact, or she can use a heavy attack. SP1. Start some poison buildups. Make some more. Ow. I still don't really understand why it's happening, that like weird bursty like moment there. I don't know what's up with that. With 5 hits. SP1. I'm just trying to use as much poison as I can to make this go as fast as possible. SP2, there you go. Met with a 1, 2, 3, 4. SP1 again. That's met with another SP1 so I can keep her away from me. I guess I killed her? What happened there? I think all the damage that I stocked up just did most of it, and then like 1 or 2 hits. Yeah, okay, so all the damage that I stocked up during that little thing did most of the damage. And then my SP1 just finished her off. Or whatever, my blocked hit. Alright, Deadpool X-Force I don't like, but I like it more than going up that way and then having to fight even more noted fights. I'm gonna go through Red Hulk, because I saw no reason to take 2 fights instead of 1. So that's a good thing to notice there. So if this energy refill, this is this the 4th quest or is this the 5th quest? I think it's the 4th. I do not like destructive feedback. So this whole double power gain thing, is that literally just a fancy name for... Is it literally just a fancy name for double power gain? Because that's how I understand it. Give me a little bit of a blocked touch there. Because he's not double power gaining. Oh, I think I know what it means. When he gets power at the very end, in that like whole... In that little burst of like power, I think that's gonna be there for the rest of the fight, as I understand it. So that means I want to do something a little bit different then. I'm going to do a negative combo at that time. That's an even combo. Okay, so that's not what that meant. What did that mean? Is it that? Tips and trick with Voodoo. Voodoo can also do that intercept off a special attack. I have no idea what that ability meant. Maybe I was at an odd combo at the time, so it didn't trigger again. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping to put you an odd combo, 50% of reduced ability accuracy, chance he doesn't even trigger it. But I have no idea what happened. Okay, Quake, Voodoo, Quake, I think again against Red Hulk. I just don't want to deal with his SP1. Against Thor, Voodoo will take him out. Mascara Black, that's never a good sign. The game crashed. Nice. Hey, for an hour and 13 of playing, that's not that bad. So, alright, hopefully it'll let us jump right back in. Right into that fight. I've had it be a little touchy with that recently, so who knows. I think it was mostly just cleaning up the fact that you used to be able to lose a fight, quit out of the app really quick, and enter back in and do the fight again in non-AQ and Alliance War. That is. There we go. Alright. Got the fight back. Let's do it. War Machine. Same thing that weird parry. My game just froze. Okay. I guess I just can't fight War Machine, even though that's literally the first person I fought when I started this stream. Now, see, on the bright side, unless I get hit at like a weird end of this whatever you call it, this damage dealing all at the same time, then my aftershock should keep the damage from doing that much to me. But like if I were to get hit right there, that would have done a lot. Like 20k, I think, out of the 30k that Quick has. That's still not that bad compared to what some other champions could do in that time period. I see this is going to be weird though, 'cause I just did a ton of damage. And I'll do it again. Nice. It's gonna come out of that. I didn't do any damage there though within the aftershocks, so. I will though on the end of this. There we go. So I say that wasn't it, really? No. We got him. Alright, War Machine down. Now we got Thor, and it's gonna be classic Thor. Against normal only Voodoo. Then we got Red Hulk, because I'm not gonna fight Iron Man and Sentry and then Winter Soldier if I can just fight Red Hulk and Winter Soldier. I don't know. And I got a couple more fights down there. Yeah, Watts hasn't had a chance. What do you got? Debilitate, True Strike. Oh no, not True Strike. Good thing I was gonna use Quake against him anyways. So yeah, this is gonna be a lot. Long fight, 217,000 health. All of these have been like, I wouldn't say like stupidly long fights, but they've been pretty long. There you go, I can use SP1. I feel like you're actually gonna do some damage to me. That's what I mean with intercepting with an attack there. Four again, get 3 more of those. Plus the 4 that are doing damage this whole time. Oh, come on. I think I dealt 20k damage there. Not what I wanted to do. It's alright, we'll just get the kill. Kind of a scuffed fight with Voodoo, but it's alright. Averaging over 2,000 per hit now. What is it called? Destructive feedback? Is it dealing like extra damage to them or something? No, it's just normal. I don't know. I'm not looking forward to Red Hulk, but we'll do this. I think we have that Hood fight, which I'll try Wasp out on next. I just want to avoid a lot of block damage that I'm going to take with Red Hulk. Because he starts with 2 charges, so that's a ton of extra damage right away. So how long is that shield active for? It must be like just 10 seconds. I'm doing under 300 per tick with Quake. Nope, I'm dead. I want to do like a cardinal sin with Quake. I'm just getting so bored of flying regular perfect Quake. I'm also dying a ton playing regular perfect Quake too. Never, ever, ever, ever play Quake like this. I'm allowed to, because I'm bored. I'm not even like doing any real damage like this anyways. Christ. If he hits me once, I'm dead. I don't have Heimdall either to save me. Oh wow, nice. He only let me do 2k damage from during that little window. One hit before. That's all it did, 2k. Physical resist is the literal worst. Come on. No one's ever seen this high of a combo with Quake before. I'm gonna like the absolute worst cardinal sin of playing Quake right now. But I was just gonna continue to make mistakes every single time against him with a Rolk. Why did he wait so long between his first and second strike? I mean, I'm fine with it, but tell me I crit. I'll take it. It's not a crit, but I'll take it. Finish him off with a little bit of Quake. Oh, you're kidding me. Your timer saves you for another 10 seconds and then you die. Alright. For anyone who just tuned in, sorry. I just was not going to build. I just didn't want to do perfect Quake that whole fight. So, sorry. I got smashed twice. I wasn't gonna make it through if I kept playing perfect Quake. So I figured I'd make a step back and just try something out. I might show up on a video tomorrow what not to do with Quake. It's alright. I got this Winter Soldier. He's Winter Soldier, he's nothing. So I get why I didn't do any damage the first time. I should have gotten that earlier, but now I get it. So basically, my first parry, yeah, I didn't take any damage because I hadn't done any damage yet. So that makes perfect sense that I couldn't take any damage if I hadn't done any. I got both of those, very nice. was too fast. Oh, come on. Nope. Close though, close. I don't mistakes the whole time, so I don't feel bad about that. Yeah, I was trying to do a light attack intercept. True strike, you can't finish him off with Quake. I'll just play She-Hulk. Yeah, I'd finish him off with Quake if I could, but I still have one Mystic fight. I don't remember who it is though. What? Why would he walk in like that and then do that? Die already. How are you not dead? You're kidding me. How many times do I have to hit his block when he's at 1%? It's probably like literally 3 health. That was over 600 health. Oh my god. I lost She-Hulk. Over 357 health. Awful. Just awful. Ugh. Oh, I can't do it on a parry either. That'll kill him. Just gotta avoid him the rest of the time. Highly disappointing. Alright, now I got Voodoo right. Voodoo, Hood, and Kingpin. I'm gonna need revives on this one. Wasp will take as much off Voodoo as she can, and then maybe off the Hood as well. We'll see. Kingpin is stun immune, so that's not gonna work. A little bit of a weird start there, that's fine. Come on, there you go. Yeah, you want it, there you go, nice. Am I gonna give him to SP1 here? No, I'm not, so heavy attack again. Forward him until he gets his SP1. Won't kill him, but it'll do a lot of damage. I fully expected that to get into an SP1. The very last hit there, but I guess it didn't. That's fine. I should say the second to last hit. Wasp got him. That was good. Now let's see if Wasp can take out Hood. If Wasp can take out Hood, I'll feel a lot better going into Kingpin with Spark. But, you know, I'll see what Quake can do against Spark as well. Bane will kill me. I have no doubt in my mind that Bane will be the thing to kill me in this. No doubt in my mind. I will get a poor transfer or something along those lines. Want to do a 5-hit combo with Wasp. I will never hit another transfer like that again. With heavy. Oh, okay. Doing the shock there was not at all what I expected Wasp to do. Nice. Use that. There you go. We'll get the transfer. Come on. Booyah. He's not dead yet. $16,000 at the very end there. That's how much I had stored up. I legitimately should have died so much earlier, and I was incredibly confused. I forgot about that whole keeping him alive aspect of that. Okay, very happy with Wasp finishing off those last fights. Now I can't use Wasp though, not when he's stun immune. If he was debuff immune, okay. He has 500,000 health. Okay. Not looking forward to this. 500,000 health. Oof. My turn. Oh, stun immune. He's not gone to a full rage yet. There he goes. So the reason I asked that is because that resets his power level. Or resets his power gain level, I should say. Because he was gaining a lot of power very fast. Deal my damage. There we go. It can be almost... almost like, I'm not saying upsetting, almost unnerving to like not see your damage actually do anything. I can't think of the right word for it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. unnerving, maybe? Oh, you're kidding me. It's just this is that evade thing I was talking about a while ago, right? Where he's like, evade, yeah, he evades and he continues his combo because I evaded, as opposed to parry. Oh God. The worst. We're just gonna go through everyone that I have, and then we'll 5 spark, I guess. So I cannot use a heavy attack. I can't fight Wasp like I do Wasp. It feels so weird to play Wasp like this. If he shrugs off any of those, which I don't think he can do, maybe? We're still doing 2k on a crit medium. I'm still impressed by that. I may have to do a 3 hit and a back out here. No, I'll just do this. Oh, that one was stun at the very end there. Good to know. I actually completely forgot that her SP1 stuns. I don't use it ever. I feel like there's never any reason to use her SP1. So we can shrug them off, he just didn't last time. It's got a good power gain right now. The last 25%. I have not looked at chat in a while, I apologize. I just can't look up. I looked up briefly, and then I got hit. Come on. Good luck, brother. I'm still stuck at 6.615 by Aaron. Yeah. 6.615 was the longest of Act 6 so far for me. Other than the time I spent sitting at 6.21. Did I use my SP1? I'm in my SP2 when he was under that? Or no, probably not. Gotta use an SP1 there. SP2. We're getting good hits on those. SP1. Didn't need to use it there, but whatever. Hopefully that'll put us on a more reset. With 4 rage charges, he's got better power gain. He should reach an SP1. Now I'll have an SP2. He's got 2%. SP2 might kill him. Come on. Come on. Come on. Booyah. How do I create a highlight? I don't know. Whatever. I'm not going to go through the whole create a highlight. Hopefully everyone just tuned in, saw the end of that. 210 hits with Wasp. That was the second half of Kingpin. Oh yeah, that was good. Great job, thank you. Thank you very much. Got to Crossbones with Omega Red and he destroyed me. Yeah, Crossbones was definitely the worst part of Act 6 so far. And that includes that fight was a 500,000 health Kingpin. And that 200, whoops, just my pop filter, sorry. That 210 hits was only this, like I said, the second half of him, so I just want to see where am I right now. That was the 4th quest. That was only the 4th quest. It's gonna be a while. Alright, next up. We got Mordo. Wasp isn't going to be any help on the final boss. Quake should be able to do everything on the final boss. Quake should be able to do everything there. But we'll see. It looks like I'm going this way, because that's literally the only one. What's this way? I see Voodoo Bait. What's this local node? Oh, just various locals. Okay. Attacker gains 1 charge every 5 hits of their combo meter, so okay. Defender receives damage from any source that would knock them out, and the attacker has 1 or more charge would consume instead. And the attacker receives damage equal. Okay. Attacker intercepts the defender's attack, 2 charges, and heavy attack, 1 charge. Ha ha ha. Alright, so Wasp will continue to be an incredibly helpful resource. I believe I am going to go this way. The only thing I can't do then is this, but I will have to fight you with Quake, you with Quake. You're still going to be a Wasp, so that's just going to be a pain. And we got this Mordo that has strength in numbers. So I need to keep as many. What? Oh, that's awful. I need to keep as many team members alive. That's literally awful. Spite. Okay, so I gotta parry him. What's incoming? None of these matter. Okay. What path would be easiest? I think this one will be actually easiest for Wasp to take down the whole way. Okay, that's... I need someone with power control to do that. Voodoo can do that. By the time she gets to her SP2, I should have my control. This is definitely a Wasp fight. Wasp, Quake. Both of these look like pains. There's even more I can do. I guess C? I don't know. There's so much on this one. Oh god. I don't know. There's so much to do on this one. I want to get to that last one. We're getting a lot closer now. So do not go gentle is the issue here, but I'm going to be using the heavy attack so often anyways that it shouldn't be an issue. I just gotta evade that SP1. She has an SP1. Okay. I wish they gave you some benefit while you had them. Now those every 10 hits my combo meter. Now I'm hearing it's every 5? What? Give another one. Go a little more heavy attack, remove that last one. Okay. No worries there. Just a bit of a long fight, I think. Yeah, I just wanted that unstoppable to, or indestructible, whatever it is, to go away. I guess I'll play. No, 'cause I need to be landing heavy attacks here. How about this? I just won't worry about them with She-Hulk to start. But I guess he's gonna be using USB1 a lot. She-Hulk was not the right move. Nah, because the more Furies I get, the more SB1 he's gonna be using, and I do not want him using his SB1. Such high power gain. Like, I can dodge his SB1, I just can't go back in. Oh, I intercepted. I guess that's something. Ugh. I'm dead. Such a big bleed. Why did my Fury not reset? Oh, because I'm fighting a skill champion. Ugh. She-Hulk was very, very much the wrong choice there. It's alright. I probably just shouldn't have even brought. Oh, now I'm at a 25% reduced attack and ability accuracy, which means Quake is going to be so much less effective, even if I were to make it through this whole thing. So I have to quit out. Great. That's a fun quest.
Whatever. Okay, try number 2. I'm gonna make it through the whole thing. That's almost. So whose heavy attack am I gonna be wanting to use more often? And that can fight Moon Knight. Carnage would be good. I don't want Spark. Who's the last boss? Yes. Let's go with Gulk. So I'll keep in a stupid number of science champions, but maybe this will open up. Let's see. What are these? They are all worse except for this one. What is that? Oh god, no. How much health do they get? Do they get reset at? Right. So it's not that they get reset. It's that it deals damage equal to their. What's B? B looks painful. It's because it is. I think if I mess this up, then that might be it. Because this is taking me so much longer than I thought it would, and I'll have to restart with like a part 2 or something like that. It's interesting that they use her synergy Hell Lords instead of just Power Start 1. I don't know why they wouldn't just use something that's literally named Power Start 1. Does she not get shocked? I don't think she got shocked. I just want to keep those do not go gentle charges, whatever they are, at a low. So I'm pretty sure there's no global in the next quest. If I remember reading some stuff correctly, I believe there's no global in the next quest. Which, as it looks right now, would be incredible. Hang on, what happened? Oh, let me guess. That was a killing blow. That wasn't a killing blow. That wasn't a killing blow. She's indestructible. That's not going to kill her. So why did I take that? Why did I take all her damage? That's just not a killing blow. That's the definition. That's not a killing blow. From any source that would knock them out. It's not going to knock her out because she's indestructible, right? So it's not a killing blow. It should just be like normal damage. Or it should just count as 0. That's stupid. Alright. I think that might have to be it. Because, like I said, I'm just gonna... Because I have to get 2 Mordo with 5 out of 5 champions. Otherwise, this is gonna kill Quake. Strength in numbers is gonna... He's at 85,000 PI, which means that his health is clearly going to be insanity, probably around 500,000 again. So, this is a problem for another day. Yeah. I might clip that about dying to hell there, because that's probably not how it should work. At least in my opinion, that's definitely not how it should work. And I'll see if I can find whatever's going to be the easiest path on this to do with consistently using heavy attack. Wasp has been great. She really has. Anything, Michael, you'll get through it? Yeah. Yeah, I'll get through it eventually, I think. It's not that bad. It'll just take a little bit of practice. And I'll have to come back. I'm pretty sure the last one doesn't have any sort of global that I need to worry about, which means that I can go with my plan of also using Voodoo. Switch to 5 and 6. So for the final champion boss, I have Voodoo, I have Quake, I guess can work for him. I have She-Hulk, and those are like minus Sim Supreme. Those are two of the three best counters for champion in the game. I prefer Voodoo over Sim Supreme anyways, so I'm not worried about that at all. I think I'm mostly worried about the skill aspect of it, but I've been practicing against the champion anyways, so because people stuck around, I will, because you only get 10,000 5-star shards for full completion. I already had a 5-star crystal, but because everyone stuck around, I will open up this one now, just at the end. Thank you all for showing up, and then we'll finish 6-2 another day. Yeah, I'm just looking for an Iceman dupe. Iceman or Heimdall dupe. Iceman, come back. Havoc dupe? Night Throne? Ugh. Between everything interesting, I think that's first or second dupe on him. Second dupe. That's worse. Alright, well, that's right. Hopefully the one after actually finishing 6-2 will be better. You can see I'm really close to a 6-star as well, so 6-2 will get me that. So I think, unless I have some other random stuff to open up. Nope. So I think that will be about it. I'll just go back to the 6-2 screen, show you all where we're at, and yeah, so I just have to figure out how I'm going to get past that global node, and it'll just take practice upon practice upon practice, and then from there the champion boss I doubt will be that much of an issue, especially not with Voodoo at R5. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, we got through 3 quests today, having done 6-1 beforehand, but that's not bad. Long fights and with just about a 2-hour stream, so that's about all I wanted to go for. So again, thank you all for tuning in, and hope you enjoyed. I will catch you next time I do this stream. That's it. Thanks for watching.